Friends, well, hello everyone. Good autumn morning to all of you. Just look at this beauty. I'm in the forest, in a pine forest. This is the second time this year that I've made it out to the woods. The forest is already so fragrant. And I really hope that today I'll be able to pick some porcini mushrooms. I walked into this pine grove. The pine trees are already quite tall. And I walked about 200 meters. There was nothing. So I keep walking, and look what beauty is growing here. Look what beauty. Oh God, how much I missed them. You can't even imagine. Just look, an autumn porcini mushroom. Here I am alone with this branded handmade basket. See what a new thing I have. No one can claim I'm carrying a plastic bag. And look, there's another one standing there. What a handsome one. And look, there's another handsome one standing there. Oh, beautiful. Look, oh, beautiful. Look, the whole mushroom is clean. I'll clean it for you later. I'll show you the whole clean mushroom because it's cold right now. Already tonight it was 4 degrees above zero, just 4 degrees. They've just started to appear. These are the first, let's say, autumn mushrooms. Before this we didn't have them. But I hope there will be more. Well, friends, can you congratulate me? As they say, it's a good start. You know, when you find the first mushroom or the first 2 or 3 or even a whole patch, your mood really lifts. Right now I'm talking to you, but at the same time I'm looking around to see if there are any more mushrooms nearby. Alright, that's it. I've made a start. We'll walk along this line by the pines, take a look, then maybe search the birch trees to see if there's anything there. So we need to see where he went first. Ah, look, oh, look, I'm talking to you. Look how he hid. You can barely see him. The third one, look, you can barely see him. What a beauty, and you could barely see him. Of course, I looked carefully here, but I still didn't see him. Here you need to go through everything carefully. You can see the mushroom picker here. Here you need to look carefully, very carefully, so you don't miss such patterns. Yes, well, that's it. This already makes me happy. This really makes me happy. You know, after such a long-awaited pause. Phew, my emotions are overwhelming. Honestly, yes. For now, I'll put it in the basket. I'll clean it later. Yes. Let's take another look. I won't go deep into the forest because they grow in these bright spots. The first mushrooms appear where the sun shines. That's where they show up. So we'll just walk along the edge, take a look, and then, if anything, we'll go further. Look here, friends. Who's warming up in the sun? Warming up. There's this little guy, Karabasik Barabasik, warming up in the sun, but all alone. Yeah, where are your friends? Where are your friends? Yeah, well, there aren't many mushrooms yet. Not many so far. I can't, find them, their location. Yeah. These are the kind of shrubs, and here's some green moss appearing. And that's a good sign, that's a very good sign. See, there's a small mushroom standing, but most mushrooms are growing individually for some reason. But what a beauty he is. What a beauty he is. Just look at him. This is already an autumn, real firm mushroom. Thank you. I think just literally a few more days and they will start growing. Maybe. I'm almost sure about everything. Yes, well, let's take a look here now. So I walk around like this, as I said, among these little bushes, not far from the road. The sun is shining here, the sun warms them up, and they're the first to appear here. Such beauties like these still show up, but as I said, one at a time, you walk around like this, I still can't find more. Do you know how to find a place where there are a lot of them? Now I'm going to move to another spot because here it's kind of weak, not much going on. The sun is shining down on this little clearing, and look, what a beautiful one is standing here. Look at its color, you see, dark brown. Oh. Moss, and it's standing there, such a beauty, but it's alone, friends. Alone, they grow one by one, and I don't understand why. A very beautiful mushroom, but it's alone. I come across Polish mushrooms. I'll show you. I don't pick them. I don't know, maybe I should take a few like these young ones. I come across them. Some Polish mushrooms are a bit bigger, like these. Well, maybe I'll take a few if they're like these here. You see such firm young Polish mushrooms. That means they've just started growing. Soon there will be a good harvest of them. So if you see moss like this, green, pine, they'll be there. I came out onto the road. I'm walking straight along the road like this, and look at these beauties standing right by the road, both small and large ones. Two little white mushrooms. Oh, nice. Beautiful. Two pieces. And when I went deeper into the forest, there was nothing there. When I wanted to move a bit, I went to the car, and I found these beauties right here. I just showed you two mushrooms from the road. I think I should take a look. Maybe there's something else, and I see someone is hiding there. What do we have here? It's an oak mushroom. Under the oak mushroom, who's hiding from us? Look, who's hiding? Look how beautiful it is. The coloring is very beautiful. Yes, and is there anything for number 6? Let's keep looking. There. You see, if there's mycelium, it bears its fruit, because I've found mushrooms here before and now they're here again. And if there's no mycelium, you can walk for kilometers through the forest, searching, and you won't find anything. Yes. All right, let's take another look here by the road. Friends, if anyone needs dried porcini mushrooms, you can contact me. I'll leave a link under the video in the description. There's a link to the Viber group. There aren't just mushrooms there are different products that I sell. Well, not just me, it's my store. And also, if anyone needs these kinds of handmade baskets, you can contact me as well. The baskets are available. I have about 20 or 30 of them. I don't even remember how many are left there. They are very good quality. I mean, they are made really well. I was actually planning to make some straps for them right here. Well, I already made them, but the war made its own adjustments, so for now I've put this on hold, let's put it that way. So for now, there are only these baskets, and there are also ones that are twice as big, with a 40-liter capacity. So feel free to reach out. Alright, I'm carrying it in my hands near the log. The whole log is lying there. Look, what a beautiful mushroom. It's standing here. Oh my. It's like a white one, almost firm like a little barrel. Oh, and here are two more like that, these mushrooms. What do we have here? This is probably... Wow, look at its stem. No, this is also a Polish mushroom, just plumper. You can pick these. Here's another. They're growing under the stump. These, you can also pick two little ones like that. Yeah, there aren't any more. Here, there's a clearing where you can find white and Polish ones too. So you have to be careful. When you find a mushroom spot, you need to look closely for other mushrooms, not just white ones. I thought I'd step in for a bit, and I saw some green moss. No, look, you see, what beautiful Polish mushrooms are standing here. Wow, such a firm little barrel, all alone. Well, this one's already a bit nibbled. Let it stay like this. Here's another one. So basically, you can collect them. But I'm not really into them. You know, when there are porcini mushrooms, I don't really like picking Polish ones, but since there aren't many porcini right now, we can pick a few Polish ones. Yes, alright, still, Anya, here's another one standing. These are small ones still. I need to go to the car. I want to move, but I just can't get to the car. The mushrooms won't let me go, as always. It's not a lot, but it's not empty either. I went into the center of the forest, and I'm thinking, I see the stem is cut. Look, you see, someone picked the mushroom, but it wasn't me. And this is the scene I saw. I just glanced at it with one eye. Well, that's it. The first one, the very first one. Let's move on. I've already put the mushrooms in the car, took another basket for myself, and moved a bit to another spot. So I'm looking here. It's a very bright clearing. I think I'll come closer and take a look. There are some mushroom pickers walking ahead. They were probably the ones who were picking them. But look what I saw. What a beauty. Here's quite a solid specimen. Wow, that's cool. This one is already a solid specimen. Let's move on. Here's another one, and another one. Look, oh, this one too. Oh, here's another solid one. Well, you see, someone came, didn't notice, but we did. Yeah, we need to look here some more. Maybe it's a mushroom spot. Hold on. Let's walk around here. Let's check over here. I found them. The mushrooms were right here. I wondered, why should I look through these thickets? And look what's standing here. There's just incredible beauty here. Look at this beauty. It's simply amazing. Ay lente. What beautiful coloring. Over there, mushroom pickers are walking right next to me. And here such beauties are growing. Here's another little chubby one. Oh, thank you. Now this is what I like. You see, I found one little clearing and I'm finding mushrooms. Even though mushroom pickers were just here and are still walking around, I still find mushrooms like this. Very fragrant and beautiful. Thank you. Not a lot, friends, not a lot, but it's not empty either. Look at these beauties. One, that's all. The second, that's real beauty. Just incredible. Look at these beauties. Honestly, I don't even know what to say. Just look at these beauties. Look, oh, that's a real hero. This is all one cluster of mushrooms. You see how wonderful it is. And here there's another one. I don't know if it's a porcini or something. Probably a porcini. Oh no, it's a Polish mushroom. It's a Polish mushroom, just pretending to be a porcini. Well, the mushrooms are just amazing, and all of them are clean. I'll show you later. I've already cleaned half of them, and it's just amazing. Now, I'll show you this beauty. Look, I've already moved on. There's birch and pine behind my back. And here I walk and see there's a small clearing, and I see 3 mushrooms. Actually, not 3, but 4. Here's a small one, here. Oops. 1. And here, look, such beauty. 3 together. It's just something incredible. Oops. Oops. All these products are of very high quality mushroom. Very high quality, that's how 4 mushrooms grew in one place. There was a 4th one, also by the road, but I didn't film it for you. But when I came here, honestly, I'm amazed by these mushrooms. And look, now there's birch here, birch mixed with pine. That's what I told you, there are fewer mushrooms in the pine forest. Fewer in the pine, the forest is mostly pine, not much birch. Here I found a bit of birch, you see, and immediately started finding mushrooms. I went deeper into the forest. I think there's a little birch grove here. I'll check it out. It's mixed with pine. But there are only parasol mushrooms standing here. Parasols. One parasol. Another parasol. There are both old and young people. Any kind you want. These ones are already kind of old. There are a lot of parasols now. I didn't film them for you. There are a lot of Polish ones. Basically, you can collect them. And there are a lot of parasols. The white ones have just started, so there aren't that many yet, but soon there will be. In a few days, I think there will be plenty. Already. There's nothing left in the birch? I think I'll move back to the pine, see what's here. This pine is also pretty sparse. I went further in but found nothing. But on the edges you can find these. You see they're still young little mushrooms.
One.
Thank you, and here's the second one. You need to look very carefully, you see, literally every 2 or 3 days, for these mushrooms. Here are such beauties. Over there I showed you 2 mushrooms, literally. So I stepped away, I don't know, about 3, 4, 5 meters. A little hair came out, and oh, what's wrong with my lens? Sorry. And here are 2 more beauties like this. Here's one and here's the second. Wow, you? Little chubby ones, look how fat they are, so tasty, just perfect. We'll dry them, thank you. Thank you, thank you. By the way, if anyone needs these dried butuziki, feel free to reach out. I'll leave the contact information in the description below this video. I think I'll go a bit deeper into the forest. I walked in and I see 2 logs lying here and a mushroom cap sticking out of the moss. Oh, they're just starting to come out. Such beauties, let's keep going, let's go, let's keep going, let's keep going. Oh, look, it's been cut, the mushroom's been cut. I wanted to find a third one, but it's been cut. Where is it? I just saw the mushroom. Let's go, let's keep going. And look at this beauty. Just hid in the MKHU. I thought it was small, but actually... It's actually quite a decent size. And here, mushroom pickers literally just passed by. I twist mushrooms out, I don't cut them, and I'll show you now. The cut mushroom was literally very fresh. And that's it, look. Here's the cut mushroom, they didn't even cover it. And here I found a mushroom under this pine tree. And I think I'll keep looking for more mushrooms. I turn my gaze to the left and look. See what beauty is standing here. 1, 2. Third. But that's not all. Let's go one by one.
Opa.
Okay, 1. Second, third. It went really deep when the third one went in. Second, third. Look at these beauties. All the mushrooms. Like they're painted. Like from a picture. There are some bushes here. Well, not really bushes, but shrubs, I would say. And in these shrubs, there's something else. Or rather, not just something. And someone, look here, is hiding. What a beautiful one. And look at the stem. Wow, listen, this is a real giant. So young, when I touch the stem like this, it's so moist. And here, somewhere around here, there's another one. Look how the little mushroom is hiding. It's hiding.
Oops.
Oops, it's red. Red, the mushroom is hiding. Yes. All right, let's move on. Quietly, mushrooms. Okay, let them be. Let's move on. Made it through. Let's walk through. Here, mushroom spot 100%.
Тому що
Thank you. If the mushrooms are not alone, and we found 5 or 6 of them, and look here more. Here's another mushroom. Oh, look, what a delight, a heavenly delight. It has a very interesting color. The cap is oily like this. Power. Cool. So, this is already the 6th or 7th one. It's already in this spot. The last mushroom was right there. I think I'll go this way. Well, a bit to the right. Yeah, got it. I'm walking and looking. Between the sticks, the cap is peeking out. 1, 2. Look how it's stuck here from the moisture. Hold on. We'll free you. We'll rescue you from captivity. It's stuck between the sticks. Poor thing. It's okay, but look under the cap how white it is. For some reason, the camera doesn't want to focus. Oh. All white, clean. So, here you have a mushroom, friends. Here you have a mushroom. So the mushrooms are coming. I came out onto the old road. You see this clearing between the pines, the old road. I don't know, maybe it was here back in the days of the Tsars. And so I look, 2 mushroom pickers are standing here. Here's one. Here's the second one. Look how beautiful it is. Oops. 2 pieces. On this road. Well, friends, our mushroom picking has come to an end. I think it was more than successful today. I'm satisfied. The forest gave me such pleasure that I can't even describe it to you. Of course, it's not a sack of mushrooms, but we're grateful for what we have. Look at these beauties. A whole basket, one, such a small basket, and another one. Oh, I think we did pretty well today. Wow, that's a decent weight here. These 2 baskets. I started around 10 o'clock in the morning and now it's 4 o'clock in the evening. That's the result. Well, that's all from me. If you liked the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I'm heading home now. Wishing everyone goodness and positivity, and see you next time. Just look at this beauty. Carpathian porcini mushrooms are available. By the way, to continue, this is already Lviv. It was for the winter. Thank you, such a box. All the mushrooms are first grade, almost all first grade, and a little bit of second. Look at this one. How beautiful it is. There are no wormy mushrooms at all. All the mushrooms are clean, medium and small in size. Fragrant, the smell is just incredible. Just look at this beauty. So you can place your orders.